Look, let me describe a moment and tell me if this sounds familiar. It's payday, your salary hits, and you open your banking app instantly. Before you even think about investing, something else immediately grabs your attention. That loan balance just sitting there, staring at you like a problem. Student loan, car loan, personal loan, credit card, pick your poison. And suddenly, you freeze, unsure what the smartest move actually is. Part of you thinks you should aggressively throw everything at debt. Another part worries you're missing out by not investing early. Then the loudest voice says, I'll just think about this later. And just like that, nothing changes month after month. If this is you, congratulations, you're completely normal. But this one decision quietly shapes your entire financial future. My name is Ian, and I spend way too much time thinking about money decisions, specifically how everyday choices quietly make or break long-term financial freedom. If you're stuck choosing between paying debt or investing, this video is for you. Make sure to hit subscribe if money decisions stress you out more than they should, and give this video a thumbs up if clarity actually helps you take action. Today we're breaking down when paying debt makes sense, when investing is mathematically smarter even if it feels uncomfortable, why your brain sabotages this decision without you realizing it, and the framework that removes guilt, confusion, and financial paralysis. No finance bro hype, no vague "it depends" answers, just clarity you can actually apply to your life. Here's the thing, most people grow up hearing debt is always bad. Pay it off fast, avoid risk, and everything will magically work out. That advice sounds responsible, mature, and safe, but it completely ignores math and psychology. And when you ignore those two things, progress quietly slows. Not all debt is equal, and not all peace of mind costs the same. Blindly paying loans can cost hundreds of thousands over a lifetime. Yes, really, and most people never realize it happened. Let's ground this in reality with a simple, relatable example. You have a $20,000 loan at 4% interest. Every month, you have an extra $300 available. Do you throw it at debt or invest it instead? Paying the loan early gives a guaranteed 4% return. That's safe, predictable, and emotionally satisfying. But historically, markets return around 7% after inflation. That difference compounds dramatically over 20 or 30 years. This is where it starts getting really interesting. Investing $300 monthly for 25 years can reach roughly $250,000. Delay investing 5 years and you lose over $70,000 in growth. That's not a rounding error. That's years of freedom gone. Now, you might be thinking, Ian, debt just stresses me out. And that feeling matters more than spreadsheets alone. Your brain hates uncertainty and loves visible progress. Debt feels dangerous while investing feels abstract and distant. Loss aversion makes losses feel twice as painful as gains feel good. So your brain screams, eliminate the threat immediately, even when the threat is mathematically mild. That emotional response quietly drives most financial decisions. Now, let's be very clear about high interest debt. Credit cards, payday loans, buy now, pay later spirals. Stop immediately. Paying off 25% interest beats any investment, guaranteed. That's an emergency, not a strategy debate. What we're discussing today is low to moderate interest debt, student loans, car loans, reasonable personal loans. Let me show you how this plays out in real life. Two people, same income, same debt, same expenses. Person A hates debt and aggressively pays everything off first. They delay investing until life finally feels clean. Person B invests modestly while paying debt consistently. They never feel perfectly ready, but they start anyway. 10 years later, the difference is dramatic. Person A is debt-free but behind on investments. Person B still has debt but owns growing assets. Momentum and identity matter more than perfection. This decision shows up in everyday life, not spreadsheets, bonuses, side hustle income, tax refunds, unexpected money moments. Most people throw everything at debt for emotional relief, but that money represented optionality, flexibility, and growth. A smarter move is splitting progress instead of choosing extremes. Half to debt, half to investing. Same responsibility, better long-term outcome. Here's the framework that actually works in real life. First, check the interest rate on every loan. Above 8%, prioritize payoff aggressively. The Below 5 or 6%, investing deserves serious weight. Second, assess your cash flow stability honestly. If emergencies push you into debt, build savings first. Third, understand your emotional tolerance for volatility. If you panic sell, conservative balance beats theoretical returns. Run a 90-day split test with your surplus. Split extra money between debt and investing. Observe how you feel, not just numbers. Clarity comes from experience, not perfection. Automate both debt payments and investments. Automation beats willpower every single time. This decision isn't really about debt or investing. It's about choosing fear or intention. Most people let debt bully them into bad timing. Smart people balance math and psychology. There is no perfect moment or clean slate. You build wealth while life stays messy. If this helped, hit like and subscribe for clarity. The goal isn't to feel rich, it's to become free. I'll see you in the next one.